All right, we have arrived at the co-main event, and honestly, for the die-hard MMA fans, this might be the real main event of the evening. We have a massive flyweight clash that is absolutely dripping with narrative. In one corner, you have the undefeated UFC contender, Amir the Prince Albazi, looking to secure his title shot. And in the other corner, the return of a legend. The former UFC title challenger, Rizin champion, and Bellator champion, Kyoji Horiguchi, is back in the Octagon. This is the ultimate litmus test. Is Albazi ready for the elite of the elite? Or does the Japanese superstar still have enough magic in his movement to school the new generation? Let's start with the Prince. Amir Albazi has been flawless in the UFC so far. His game is terrifyingly simple. He closes distance, he grabs a hold of you, and then he slowly melts you against the canvas. His squeeze is legendary in gym circles. He doesn't just control you, he suffocates you with pressure, constantly hunting for the neck. If Albazi connects his hands around Horiguchi's waist, the round is effectively over. But Kyoji Horiguchi is one of the hardest puzzles to solve in MMA history. He is not a normal striker. He uses that traditional karate stance, bouncing way on the outside, well out of range. Then he explodes like a cannonball, lands a massive two-punch combination, and vanishes before you can even think about countering. His movement is a nightmare for grapplers who need a stationary target. Here is the breakdown. This fight is entirely about distance management. Horiguchi is the Matador. He needs open space. He needs to frustrate Albazi with movement, potshot him from the outside, and make Albazi desperate. Albazi is the bull. He has to eat fire to close that gap. He cannot chase Horiguchi. He has to cut off the cage. If he just runs forward, he's going to walk into a Horiguchi blitz that will turn his lights out. Albazi needs to be patient, corner him, and force the clinch against the fence. This is razor close. Horiguchi's movement early on is going to be a massive problem for Albazi. But over 3 rounds, the pressure of the Prince is relentless. I think Albazi eventually forces a ugly clinch against the cage, drags this to the floor in the second and third rounds, and burns out Horiguchi's legs with top pressure. I'm taking Amir Albazi by a very competitive decision, cementing himself as the next title challenger. What a co-main event. Let's get to the main event of the evening.